Hi, my name is Janet Darby, and I'm just giving you a brief introduction of myself. I'm originally from Washington, D.C., grew up there at a very turbulent time. It was like in the early 60s, and there was a lot of stuff that was going on. First, it wasn't because I come from a very close knit community in Washington. But those were the times when you had guess, three greatest assassinations. That was Malcolm X, the Kennedys, and Martin Luther King. And so after that, it just seemed like crime just kind of picked up in Washington. And maybe you all didn't see it, but by me being there, I lived it. Anyway, they were trying to come up with things for us to do that would, possibly stop people from committing all these crimes. So they got us, the younger kids, to go out and do a community cleanup, which was a great idea because we got to meet our neighbors. We got to clean up for them. I didn't like it at first, but it ended up being a really, really great thing for me. Anyway, I did that for about 2 years, and it was okay after I really got used to it. After that, I moved to Virginia, and in moving to Virginia was like culture shock for me. Things were done differently here. I was very smart, but I didn't really fit in, and I felt as if I was wearing a mask and just really couldn't be myself here. So it was just really difficult for me for a while. Anyway, I became rebellious, got involved in drinking and drugging and stuff like that, and it just wasn't a good time for me. However, I just kind of got out of that in my early 20s or whatnot. I started being like, I don't really want to be like that. Anyway, my life began to stabilize, and just worked on getting myself together, continually going to school, doing other things, and um, I was working, and I was just like, once I get myself together, I always want to be that one that's going to go back and help others. So I have been watching this guy for a couple of years. He would go out and he would clean up his neighborhood, up the front of his house, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And anyway, things had started happening here in Virginia, and the crime rates were going up and whatnot. And I was like, what can I do to, actually, what's my part in this? What can I do? But anyway, I just started talking to him, and we came up with the idea of doing a neighborhood cleanup. And it was really to be cleaning the neighborhood, but to also give people a new vision, which, the thing that I learned when we were doing the cleanup is that if you know people, if you are interacting with them, it makes it much more unlikely that you will do things to harm them. And that was just a real thing, not only to combat the crime, but to give people something to look forward to. And a lot of times we're out there and we see people and they come and talk to us. They'll leave trash cans out or trash bags. We still have trash, thrown out or whatnot, and we still do the cleanup. However, the relationships amongst us is a lot better, and really, I think that that's what it's all about. So, I just wanted to give you a little brief introduction of me and let you know why I do what I do in the community, and I just really enjoy it. I really do, and I find it's a great way to interact with people. Thank you. Bye.